What up, what up, what up? How's everyone doing? If you haven't realized by now, this screen should be a dead giveaway that I am not alone. So get ready for some extra fun here in the basement tonight as we are getting nerdy with a good friend of all of ours. So fill your cup and light your smoke because it's time for some Wednesday night nerdiness. I should have turned that down more. What up, what up, what up, what up, what up? How are we all doing on this Wednesday evening? Like I said in the intro, we have guests. Well, a guest, but a very special guest. And not because he rode the short bus. What up, man?
Okay, wait. Hold on. What?
I said not because you wrote the short bus. You're special for different reasons.
But it's good to be here. What's up, man? You know what? I'm just gonna let it go. You know, hey, what's up, man?
I mean, it's me, bro. What do you expect?
Yeah, true. Very true.
So what's happening? Did you have fun on the Apexies? Except it was lagging, so probably not.
um, honestly, today was actually trash to play. Honestly, that first
That
game
sucks.
got a guy that was like, I don't know why. It's what a lot of games too. People think they're better than they are, and then when I mean, I got the same guy twice in a row that thought he was one of
Oh,
the
good lord.
best players, period. And then lands hot, doesn't shoot his gun, and then wants to troll and not res anybody. So
What a
typical Apex.
dingleberry.
Typical Apex. So
Yeah. Where did that go? Oh, there it
I'm
is.
also going to give a little shout out too for
That's part two.
one of the nerd vendors out there.
Yeah.
Star
What
Wars
up,
said
Delta Dan?
they're interviewing Kai Patterson,
Who's interviewing Kai Patterson?
Star Wars Sith, and the race.
Wow.
Yeah, nice little interview they have going. But
Nice.
what up, Brick? What up, Delta Dan? What up,
Yeah.
Griff?
How is everybody doing? There it is. Oh, that was it. God damn it.
So, question: are you not able to play music and stuff still with?
Oh no, I can. I probably just turned it. I got to run everything through my board, my actual board on StreamYard instead of through my computer
Okay.
on Labs, so my levels get a little meh.
Gotcha.
And I yeah. Anyway, it's a thing. But yeah. Yeah. So, man, we've had some news. People have been talking. Articles have been written. Scoops have been dropped.
Yeah.
It's been pretty sweet.
I mean, nerdy news right now is kind of fun. I mean, maybe not all nerdy news.
Well, no, not all nerdy news, but we're ignoring that garbage. What up, Brady?
What up, Brady?
Yeah, no, we're not talking about that stupid ass studio across the lot at all. Not even not beyond me just calling them the studio across the lot. They ain't coming up. They ain't coming up, man.
Dude, yeah. It's very unfortunate, honestly.
Yes.
Very unfortunate. Because I would
Yes.
love to be on the side of like, dude, they're coming back.
Oh, for sure.
Great. But it's hard to, man.
Yeah, it sucks. I mean, if I was feeling frisky, I could, bring up last week's THR articles and just, do the poopy dance all over Lucasfilm for a few minutes. And I may some other time if I feel like I need some catharsis.
I mean, if you want to, I'm down. But like,
Nah, I'm good on that tonight. I'm just saying, like, if I come in spicy, I may be like, hey, y'all remember this stupid shit, and then just have fun with it.
It's just it's hard for me to be positive on that shit.
Yeah,
It's just hard.
Yeah. So we got like 2 big articles to go over. I mean, they're not like big in size, but they are big when it comes to implications. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So we got an article on the live video feed that Feige sent over to APAC, I think it's called, over to Asia and Singapore, where Disney was doing a bunch of stuff. So he said some stuff there, and then we got part 4 of Alex Perez's Discord Q&A.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
That's
okay.
Okay.
Yeah, he dropped that this morning, I think, or yesterday, one of the two. But yeah, so I've been looking forward to that one. You know what I mean? You remember we went over the first 3 on Saturday.
Yeah, I saw the replay. I was on the replay on that one. Yeah.
Yeah. There's a lot of shit in that. This one, I mean, I admit I skimmed through it. It's not quite as heavy with cool stuff as the first 3 parts were, but there's tidbits. There's some tidbits in there. So, do we want to go Alex or do we want to go Feige?
I'd say the Feige stuff for
Feige
last, right?
for last? Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
All right. Let's dip into this. That's right. I got to do it fucking this way. There we go. Fucking, I haven't been on StreamYard in so long. This is a little wild. Like, honestly.
Yeah, I've never been on I've never hosted from StreamYard, so I can't imagine.
Yeah, I mean, like I said, I started on StreamYard and then I got Streamlabs after I was on StreamYard for a minute. And then since then, I only have used StreamYard when I have people on because you got to pay Streamlabs for that garbage. So,
yeah.
Otherwise, I would stay with Streamlabs, but I'm not in a position to give them money at this point in time. All right. So, from the Cosmic Circus, courtesy of one Alex Perez, basically the best in the game. Despite what I saw some people say in the chat, Alex is only 50%. Bitch, what? You don't pay attention. Like, you need to up that by about 40%, motherfucker. Like, there's him, there's Snyder, and then there's everybody else.
Yeah, he's pretty fucking good. Can't deny him.
I mean, don't get me wrong. I know a lot of people think Snyder's full of bullshit because, well, frankly, he is quite dickish. I can't deny that, but a lot of people tend to conflate dickish with inaccurate, and that's not the case with Mr. Snyder. He's very accurate, along with being fairly dickish.
Fair. It's definitely fair.
I mean, he is entertaining as shit on the hot mic, though, so...
I mean, to me, he's the only reason I will watch the hot mic. Roka, Roka's Roka.
Oh, I like Roka. I troll Roka every once in a while. He knows who I am. And he don't know like this part, but he knows the name.
Yeah.
He knows my name. We've fenced in the comments a few times and a couple times on Twitter too. So nothing major, like no major debates, but I had to set him straight on a couple things.
Yeah, I mean, I've seen a couple of his Twitter takes.
Yeah, some of them are a little like, yeah, okay, whatever, bro. But all right, let's get into this. Okay, I gotta speak on this shit.
All right, what?
Everyone and their brother seems to be wanting to run to Blue Sky these days. I can't tell you how many people I've seen on Twitter like, all right, I've had enough of this garbage. I'm off to Blue Sky.
Yeah.
Bruh. Let in case people have forgotten how social media works, if something becomes big enough, people will flock to it. So guess who's going to flock to Blue Sky eventually, even if it's a second account? Everyone you're trying to fucking escape is going to follow you eventually.
Well, the problem is Blue Sky still has like 20 people on it, so
Exactly. But
it's
I'm
not gonna,
yeah,
it's not doing shit.
yeah, I know. But I'm just saying though, like sooner or later, even on a smaller platform, the people that you're trying to escape on Twitter are going to end up there. There is no safe place.
Yeah.
There isn't.
Yeah.
Social media is what it is. It's
I mean,
chalk.
it's the same thing with like Threads. I mean, Threads.
Yeah.
That's just for all the TikTok girls and shit like that to go on there and post some kind of thirst trappy stuff. So that's it.
Right.
Respectfully.
Yeah.
Like, yeah, I mean, there's nothing that goes on Blue Sky at all.
Oh, yeah, I do have a face, Noah. And welcome in. Blue Sky is the latest Twitter knockoff.
By the latest, it's been around for like a year and a half already. So it's like,
yeah. Well, I mean, it's newer than Threads.
no, I think Threads is after.
Is it really?
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay. Well,
Blue Sky started out as like you had to get an invite first.
Oh,
yeah.
okay.
So nobody fucking knew about it.
So it's only recently like public. Then
pretty much, yeah.
Okay. What up, Dub?
Facebook
is the latest MySpace knockoff. Yeah, that is true. Dude, I miss MySpace, honestly.
Josh was talking about Facebook streaming the other day. I'm like, dude, where is this numbers you're talking about for Facebook Live? Facebook Live is dead.
Yeah,
that shit is terrible.
I don't even know, bro. I don't even fuck with Facebook, so I wouldn't have the first clue.
It's not good. One of my favorite streamers on Twitch was on there for a while, and he finally got out of there, bro. Their streaming platform is terrible.
Yeah,
absolutely terrible.
Noah, have you heard of No Place? They tried to recreate No Space. Nice. But no, for real though, I liked MySpace when it was the thing back in the day.
I liked Vine too. Vine was fire.
Oh, Vine was fun as shit. Dude, Bat Dad. I loved Bat Dad on Vine.
Mm-hmm.
That dude's fucking hilarious.
Never had MySpace. I was still outside when it's popping. Yeah. I had a MySpace that I never checked. You know? And then back then that was when I'd get on Facebook just to play Cartown.
Nice. Yeah, well, as you can see by the coloration, I was already an adult when MySpace hit. So But yeah, I just find it hilarious that everyone's like, "Oh, I'm off to Blue Sky. Twitter's a hellhole." Give it time, motherfucker. Yeah. Give it time. That's all I'm saying. I mean, enjoy it while it lasts.
And the only good part is Blue Sky I still think has like moderation a little bit. So.
Oh yeah.
I mean, dude, I hate the algorithm of Twitter now, dude. It's so bad.
Oh, I don't even fuck with the For You part anymore. It's just following and that's it.
You can't do.
Give it time. I was like, I'll buy it up, right?
Yeah, maybe. Unfortunately,
I don't know. He's going to be busy gutting the government for the next few years. Him and Vivek Ramaswamy. That's his name, Vivek Ramaswamy.
Lord, yeah, I know. Yeah, Lord, help me.
Gross. Yes, no, it's gross, but we're not getting into that too much. This is it right there. Done. All right, we're here to have Marvel fun. God damn it, not talk about
We're here to have nerd
dev-
fun
developments.
today.
All right, are we ready to get into this Perez stuff? Because I am ready.
Yes.
First thing up, Thunderbolts. The question is, you've been more and more open about your new Avengers prediction for Thunderbolts. Does that mean we can expect to see some of those members actually on the team in Doomsday? Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Kool-Aid Man. You can expect to see the Thunderbolts show up in Doomsday, and it's going to be kind of hilarious and probably tense, because imagine how Sam's going to feel when he tries to assemble the Avengers, only for the title of the team to be taken by another group of rogue characters, and Bucky and Walker are on the same team. The intense stare down that's going to happen there is going to be hilarious. Actually, he's got a point.
Yeah, like you joined the guy that we were beating the fuck up out of. Like, come on, man.
Yeah, exactly. But here's, I mean, Thunderbolts, I am getting more and more excited for. That movie just looks like
Looks
it
incredible.
doesn't, yeah, it doesn't look like it's going to be like Winter Soldier class Marvel, like that kind of good.
Mhm.
It feels a lot like Deadpool and Wolverine to me. Like it feels like it's just going to be, my ass is going to be in the theater seat, just like, hey, this is cool as shit.
Yeah, I'm kind of there with you. I think it. I do feel like we're gonna get more of a impact than Wolverine, Deadpool and Wolverine.
Yeah.
But bro, those trailers
Hmm.
are are superior. They two banger of trailers. Like the
Yep.
music choice, the scene selections that they've chosen
Yep.
are absolutely great. They're giving personality to these characters that most of them we haven't seen in at least almost 5 to 10 years. Some of them. When did we see Ghost? Ghost was at least 5 years ago, right?
Last time we saw Ghost, I'm pretty sure was Ant-Man and the Wasp.
Yeah, and that's a
Like
while
like
ago.
Ant-Man 2. Yeah, that's a minute. And the last time we saw Taskmaster was in Black Widow. It's the only place we've ever seen Taskmaster.
It looks fun. It
It
looks
does.
so much fun.
It looks super fun. 2019 says Noah. So yeah, 5 years.
Damn, dude, that's crazy.
Yeah. And Black Widow came out in like what, 21? That was still a pandemic
Yeah.
thing. So it's been 3 years. It's been 3 years since we've seen Taskmaster.
And then we're
Actually,
getting
actually, and
introduced to Bob, dude.
it's been 3 years since we've seen what is his fucking name, American Patriot, because that Falcon Winter Soldier was the second show to hit Disney Plus for Marvel.
Damn, you're right. Yeah, these guys have been sidelined for a minute, and for them to
Yup.
come out for this is kind of. I mean, I'm
Yeah.
very excited to see them. I'm very excited to see them. So yeah, for real.
Yeah, for sure. But here's another kind of an issue that I know we Josh has talked about plenty. They're kind of shitting on Sam some more, bro.
I
This
said this in
sentence,
the stream, dude. They
this
need to
sentence
give.
is going to be hilarious and probably tense, because
Yeah,
imagine how Sam's going to feel when he tries to assemble the Avengers, only for the title of the team to be taken by another group. Like that, they cannot write Sam Wilson worth a fuck, man. It's so sad.
I know, man. I know. Like as I said this before in a couple streams. They need to go ahead and find some way to give Sam the super soldier serum. You gotta make him badass some way. And I'm starting to feel really bad for Sam Mackey or Anthony Mackie
Yeah, yeah,
because they're not doing him any justice. And then couple that with his all of his shit keeps getting real world affected.
right.
Like apparently this is being affected because of the election. The last one was because of the pandemic.
Yep.
It's very unfortunate. But the other thing is like, bro, he can't hold his own. Like he
Yeah,
cannot hold his own. So
well, I mean, it's that they might know that, and that might be one of the reasons they went after Harrison Ford, bro.
yeah, they need to.
Now
I mean,
that you now that you bring that up, I feel like that's a possibility.
They need to give him the soldier serum, man. The super soldier serum. It's to me that's the best way to help his character get some more validation.
For sure. Initially, I wasn't convinced of that, but now I'm totally on board. Juice that homie up.
Mm-hmm.
What up, man? It's been a minute. How are things on your channel, bro?
What's up,
I'm doing
BGBP?
Yep.
There we go.
Yeah. How you doing, man? I'm feeling all right. Yeah. If any of you, by the way, are into beats, this man hosts a beat competition every Sunday night.
Dude, that's dope.
It is. It's called the oh shit, now I can't remember. Round something it's a debate. Anyway, it's a dope ass show. Throw it in the chat for me, man. What up, Lou? Noah says, I feel like if they give him the serum, that'll denounce everything they've tried to do with him. I mean, kinda, but on the other hand, everything they've tried to do with him hasn't really worked that well. So, like his character needs juicing up, both metaphorically and at this point, literally.
Yeah. It has to be. There has to be a way to make him cool. Honestly, that's the only way I can put it.
Yeah.
You can't just have him getting beat in every situation, or there has to be a realistic reason to why he's gonna beat Red Hulk too. Like it just can't be this normal basic shit anymore. It has to be something, and I think the best way to do that is super soldier serum. Honestly, I think you can't. I don't think you can really do anything else at this point to make him cooler and more valid. So
yeah, I mean, without basically retconning the entire character in one movie.
Exactly. You put him in a situation where he has to do it, like to save somebody, or to just put him in a situation where he has to, or something like that. I think that's the best way to go ahead and keep kind of his morals, but at the same time get him into the super soldier serum, man.
Right. Yeah. The only one way out situation.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. But yeah. So I mean, like I was like, like we were just saying, Thunderbolts, awesome, but fucking poor Sam.
Dude,
the dude cannot catch a break, man. Sucks.
It's pretty unfortunate, bro. It's very unfortunate, honestly.
It is. All right. Next question is Fantastic Four looks like a must-watch movie for Doomsday. Does Captain America 4 and Thunderbolts hold similar ranks? Okay, before we move on, this is 2 questions in a row. Where have these people been? That's what I want to know. Is like if you're into this stuff enough to like follow Alex and want to ask him questions, is this the only time you like read what he writes?
Hold on. Hold on. Tito goes, I like how we are all whoring around Delta Dan.
I mean, if he's lubed up and ready to go.
What? Whoring around? No. Jesus.
No Diddy parties in my chat, god damn it.
Oh my god.
Knock that shit off.
Anyways, go ahead.
And or DM me pictures in the Discord. But yeah, it's like it's a joke, bro.
Hey man, whatever happens in y'all's Discord happens in your Discord. Hey, that's
right.
Y'all. I'm gonna do like Washington. I leave before the after party. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Oh, look at that. They're on rotation.
Oh, I went from Justin's to Josh's to Star Wars Sith stream. Oh yeah, I said that earlier, man. Star Wars Sith, and Rey, the Rey side, they are the only bit of Star Wars content that I can somewhat muster right now, and I really fuck with their vibes. I do like what they're doing over there.
Yeah, I actually haven't gotten around to watching Star Wars Sith yet, but Hannah's definitely got some nice relaxed vibes or happy vibes, bubbly vibes. But yeah, very positive.
Yeah, they're pretty chill. Like I like I'm not always in there to like chat. I usually turn it on in the background, but like
Right.
they're a vibe. I like their chemistry they got going there too.
Yeah.
And as I said, the only bit of Star Wars content your boy can stomach.
Yeah. I'm gonna have to start checking out Star Wars Sith shit.
He's good. He's really good. As I said, I like it. I like it a lot.
Cool.
And
All right.
for me, that's hard to say.
Yeah. Yeah, I know that. Yeah, you're that that recommendation carries weight.
It's like I'm not gonna lie. He's somebody I would love to just have a conversation about Star Wars with one day. For real.
Oh yeah.
It's good vibes, but I also probably have to be in a better state.
I mean,
about Star Wars too, because then it could
fair.
be, nah, fuck Star Wars. I hate Star Wars. Because I do. But anyways,
Yeah. I mean that's fair though. What up, Lou? You got the fuck do you what? Do you understand that, Jay? Because I got nothing.
I understand a lot of what C-Dub says, but I don't understand that one. I'll be honest.
Yeah. All right. Now, Griff, I've been reading my books lately. Like, I finished Plagueis Up last week, and then I read the Bane trilogy, and now I just started the Republic Commando series last night. So I'm getting my Star Wars through literature.
Yeah, I just don't. It's like I want to get into some Star Wars comics, but like there's no good ones that are at the actual comic store anymore.
Yeah,
they
you
keep
need to go back
Ewok
and get them
shit.
You need to go back and get them Dark Horse Vader comics, bro. Those are fucking peak.
Yeah. Oh, real quick in Discord tomorrow, guys. I'm not going to talk about it tonight, but tomorrow, guys, we talking about it in Discord AVA because I finished reading it. So,
there we go. Are you doing voice to text, C-Dub? Because like, what the fuck? Like, what is going on over there? What is happening? Yeah. The power of many pages.
Why are they doing that? That's I don't want to talk about it. I don't want to talk about it, guys. Stop mentioning Star Wars. Okay, I mentioned Star Wars Sith because I like them and I like what they're doing. That's it. No more Star Wars talk, guys. No more. Yeah. I can't.
I'm not even going to the article. All right. So back to the questions for people who only read Alex when he does one of these, obviously. Fantastic Four looks like a must-watch movie for Doomsday. Does Captain America 4 and Thunderbolts hold similar ranks? I predict the answer is yes. Definitely would recommend watching those two films prior to Avengers Doomsday. No shit. I don't care about your damn greeting. I was wondering if we get to know about the Soviets, Alexei, Melina, Yelena, Natasha, Antonia relationship from before joining Val, the team. Jesus Christ, bro. Like Yelena, Alexei, Antonia went away together after Black Widow. True, but we don't know much about them after that except for Yelena. I mean, I'm always down for more Rachel Weisz. She was the mom. She was the mom in Black Widow.
She's lucky a baddie.
Bro, I've been about that since the first Mummy movie.
Yeah, she was a baddie. Can't lie.
Yeah. So yeah, like they went away after Black Widow. Alex says, we'll know a bit about it in Thunderbolts. One of the things I'm most looking forward to is seeing the Red Guardians past play out. Well, yeah, honestly, I wouldn't, as long as I don't spend more than like maybe 5 minutes on that, 5 to 7 in the movie, that actually would be kind of nice. You know, just a little bit of detail from then to now, the end of Black Widow.
Yeah, but it'd have to be like quick, as you said. no 20-minute shit about it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, no. If, like, yeah, I don't even want to see 10 minutes on that shit. Like, you can pack a lot into 5 minutes if you do it right.
Yeah.
So, but yeah, I mean, I don't know if I'm most looking forward to that, but I definitely find the concept of seeing it intriguing. So, Vision Quest. Is Vision Quest connected to WandaVision and Agatha all along in the way that it moves the plot forward for the Scarlet Witch centric characters Wanda, Agatha, Vision, Billy, and Tommy? Alex says yes, but it will really focus more on Vision this time. Now, I had seen like reports slash rumors that WandaVision, Agatha, and Vision Quest they have a through line. They're sort of a trilogy, but not really a trilogy. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So, yeah, this tracks with that old rumor. This is basically a confirmation of that old rumor. It's like, yeah, so it's there's a through line there, but it's going to be a very Vision centric through line. It does make me wonder because I was anticipating a bit more focus on the through line in Vision Quest. I'm After this, I'm a little less confident that they will be finding Tommy in that show.
Yeah. Like, I don't know what direction they could be going with. Because I'm not gonna lie, I really, really believed at the end of Agatha we were gonna see Wanda. Like, just by the vibes and what they were kind of felt like they were foreshadowing. I
Mhm.
truly thought we were probably gonna see Wanda, and
Oh,
then they kind of like you didn't even see Tommy, you know.
yeah,
So I am kind of very questioning about where they are going, like you are.
yeah,
I kind of have belief in them though now. You know, I feel like
for
whatever
sure.
they do is probably gonna be dope. So
Yeah, I mean, dude, I think we're gonna find out. Yeah, let me give it time before I speak on that subject. Um, I think my time to shine hello was literally the only scooper to ever report on this, so I think it's fair to double check with you. More than fair, it's necessary. Have you heard anything regarding Friday and Jarvis being both in Vision Quest? Alex said they weren't the only ones to report that. RPK reported on it as well, and yes, they are in it. Well, I mean, it's not like it's going to be hard for Jarvis to be in it.
not at all.
No. But I mean that'll be cool. I'm interested to see how and where they're going to incorporate the Tony Stark's former AI programs. Like, why are they even going to be around?
Yeah. I mean, he did have. I mean, he had all his whole. What was it? The the glasses thing that he gave to Peter. So I mean, there's definitely
Oh,
ways, and it's definitely believable that he would have a whole bunch of different fail safes.
yeah, true,
So not too
true. I mean,
out of the window.
oh, I just thought of something. For all we know, White Vision could break into damage control
True.
for some reason and find some Stark tech while he's there.
Agreed.
Delta Dan says they got to find Tommy in Vision Quest. I mean, I think that needs to happen. I still mostly think it's going to happen, but I'm starting to think that maybe it's really going to be a last minute thing. Like I thought we might get a little time with them, but if this is like
Like a post credit
very
thing.
no, not even a post credits thing, just happens they finally find him and like maybe you know they do the whole. Did I say recommendary? Jesus Christ. Um,
You did. Okay.
God damn it. Fuck. Anyway, um, the fuck was I saying? Oh yeah. But with it being very vision centric, I feel like they'll probably do the old thing where like they'll walk up behind him, like right at the end of whatever the second to last episode is, episode 7. I think it's 8 episodes, and someone will be like Tommy, and then cut to black. And then we'll just have them around for the finale. I feel like that's probably something like what they're going to do.
I hope not, dude. I hope they don't do that. I'm with you. I kind of want a little more time with him than just that 5 seconds.
Right. Oh no, I mean, well, the heat would be in the finale, but I feel like we'd get that back turned tease like right at the end of the penultimate episode, and then there'd be time for a little talk, and then foof. They do the usual Marvel actiony finale, but hopefully land it the way Agatha did, and not the way almost every show preceding it did.
I don't know, dude. Like, I'm having faith. You know what? I'm gonna chill out. I'm having faith in what they're doing. So yeah.
I have no idea if she is tied to Vision Quest. I mean, even if she's just roaming around behind the scenes dropping notes, that would be good. Especially after what she did with Agatha. So, and we'll see. I don't know one way or the other if she's attached to that show, though. Moviegoers will have no idea about White Vision if he shows up somewhere in the movies. I mean, yeah, normies are going to have to learn fast about a couple things here and there for sure.
Yeah, and that's the other problem too is they keep having such a gap.
I don't know if it's me or you, but I lost your sound, bro. Oh, there it is.
Can you hear me now?
Yeah, got you.
Okay. Yeah, I don't know if it's like I don't know if it's just me, but that's part of the problem too is like they need to stop having such a long ass gap in between kind of opening up a storyline and finishing a storyline right now. Because bro, it's been so long since we've seen White Vision, dude. Like when did WandaVision come out?
2020.
Dude, it's gonna be like almost 6 years by the time we see that.
Mm-hmm.
That's not good.
No, it's not.
Like, dude, I almost forget about White Vision at this point because it's been so long and they've done nothing to talk about it.
Yeah, I mean, honestly, I can say with all truth that this thought has never crossed my mind.
Yeah. Like, there's
whatever happened to White Vision? I don't ever think about White Vision until I see his face on social media or somewhere. I'm like, oh yeah, that guy.
Like, there has to be a level of strike while the iron is hot still, and they just seem to have zero sense of urgency to talk about any of these open plot lines that they've done, and that is still very, very annoying with Marvel right now. They've like I can salute them on having an obvious change in tone and an obvious way of coming back and doing things the right way. But dude, like it's still very annoying when we're waiting so long for them to do one simple thing. Well, tell another story. Well, finish off a story because it's that shit's annoying. It's annoying.
Yeah, like honestly, at this point, they really should just leave those threads dangling and just be like, yeah, they all disappeared in Secret Wars. They don't even matter anymore anyway.
I mean, pretty much shit. That's pretty much what they should do.
Yep.
Because that's basically what I mean, even Ironheart, bro. We're getting Ironheart soon, right?
Yeah.
Well, it's been 4 years since we've seen Ironheart. Like,
yep. I mean, literally the only thing that intrigues me about that show is seeing how they're going to give us Mephisto. Yeah. Because he's in it. Like, he is in it. And word on the street is we're going to see him in both his human and his demon form.
That's cool.
So, yeah, but I want to see what they how they design him and shit. You know, and if it, I want to see how Sacha Baron Cohen pulls that shit off. I mean, I know he has done serious stuff before. It's not all Ali G and Borat, but We'll see. That's all I can say is we'll see.
This tweet up says more like iron fart.
Nice. Well played. Well played. But yeah, I mean, it both the good and the bad thing. The bad thing is we are still getting all this crap. The good thing is that it's literally being all gotten out of the way next year.
Yeah.
Like 2026, we will finally be free of phase 4 bullshit. It will all be done after next year.
Dude, I can't wait. I really can't wait for that.
I know. So, but yeah, it's next year's going to be chock full of various levels of Marvelness. There's definitely going to be some good, and there's a bunch of sus shit out there too.
Yeah, but I will say this again. I keep saying this. Marvel is showing me reasons why that like I can now believe that these aren't going to be terrible. But
yeah, I mean, yeah, I'm hoping we get definitely more Agatha quality than we get more. Oh, I don't know.
Secret Invasion.
I wasn't gonna go that. They'll never put out anything that bad again. Yeah. Like never. I'm thinking more maybe. I mean, even though it wasn't all their fault, Falcon Winter Soldier.
Yeah, true.
You know, actually, Echo wasn't too bad, except for that finale was just ridiculous.
Exactly, the same old, same old. The finale's dog shit. So
yup. But
I mean, if we think about it too, like we do talk a lot of shit about Marvel, and they deservedly have gotten a lot of shit.
Mm-hmm.
But it is a lot of. It was all right, but that finale was dog shit.
Yep.
Is what we end up saying. So
yeah. You know, so I mean, I will be happy as long as they're, you know, decent. You know, just give me decent for the rest of this crap next year. The Disney Plus stuff.
Yeah.
The Disney Plus stuff. As long as it's decent, that'll be enough. I'll be able to roll through the year and be like ready for fucking May 2020. Well, actually, technically, they have an open slot still in February 2026. Marvel does. That they haven't told us what they're putting there yet. But yeah, 2026 is going to be where everybody knows that Marvel's fucking back, bruh.
Yeah, but I mean, and the funny part is, dude, we're still saying this, but like they are still miles ahead of their competition right now.
Oh yeah,
matter.
Like yeah, but even with phases 4 and 5, which that was definitely a pothole in the road of Marvel.
Yeah,
like a big goddamn pothole. You know, but we made it past. The car's on the hoist. The suspension's getting fixed, and it's about ready to be street legal again. So
yeah, exactly.
Yep. Okay. Ooh, a question about the upcoming What If. We know quite a bit about several of the episodes in What If Season 3. We know the general concept of about 5 or 6 of them at this point. I'm glad you do. There have been rumors about several others, but mainly, I would like to know if you could confirm the existence of the one focused around the Eternals failing to stop Tiamat from emerging. Well, I already know what the ending to that would be.
I mean,
Earth bloated it up, and Tiamat chilling with the rest of the Celestials after. I don't know about that one. Sorry. And then he didn't even talk about anything else either. That's hilarious. Wonder Man. Any news on the next special presentation? Nothing yet. Short and to the point. Can you tell us any info on Wonder Man? He is apparently scheduled to show up in the next Avengers films, so it'll be interesting to see where his story goes there.
That one's going to be a good test.
It's going to be interesting because I really have no idea why the hell he's even qualified to like be in the Avengers films.
That's why I say this one's going to be a good test because they better do a really really hell of a job to introduce this character and make us give a shit about it.
Yeah.
So I'm very curious to see what goes on. I really don't want them to fuck this up
Yeah.
because I mean it's another one of the diverse characters that I'm like, yeah, please do it correctly. So
Yeah,
yeah.
for sure. Well, I mean, here's my thing. Those clips that were in that 2025 roundup trailer that Marvel put out a couple weeks ago were not inspirational.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? They were not inspirational. However, there's also the example of Transformers 1 where their trailers were ass. Like they were not good. And that movie didn't make much money. But like the resounding opinion out there is that movie was really, really good, and it got fucked over almost completely by the assness, for lack of a better term, of those trailers. So while those clips were not confidence builders, I'm also not gonna base my expectations or lack thereof off of that because you never know. Especially, and that was kind of a quicker look too, if you know what I'm saying.
Yeah, but like there is also something to be said of like that's what y'all brought to the table. This is our
True.
first look at this, and that's what y'all bring.
Yep. What's up, Daniel?
What's up, Daniel?
Thanks for stopping by.
Yeah, I do see the problem of like, yeah, bro, that's not the best not the best way to introduce this character when it's his first time coming through.
Yeah.
I agree with that. Like that's very yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. I don't even know that much about like the actual comic book character, do you? Like I guess he's got some kind of something.
I not enough. I know Kindle does.
Okay.
So
Yeah. Bring that up with Kendall next time y'all are in the underground or in
yeah, I'm
the
gonna have to
dojo.
dojo
We're back to the
dojo now.
dojo now. Yep, dojo 2.0. Yeah, I mean like this isn't even the best image. The homie looks like Dollar Store Weekend.
Nah, he looks better than the weekend. I'll give him that. Like
Okay.
he looks like he's straight out of the '70s
Yeah,
and everything like that.
and not even that well done out the 70s.
But he do look fly. I'm not gonna lie, he do look fly. But like, I know nothing about your character right now, dude.
Yeah.
That's my thing. And they've done nothing for me to give a shit about your character right now. And I don't like that energy from Marvel because I thought we were done with doing that. Unfortunately, it's the same type of energy we've had with freaking uh Sam Wilson, Captain America. Like
Yeah.
y'all giving me no reason to give a fuck about him being Captain America yet. So Weekend looks like a dollar store weekend. I mean, I ain't gonna lie. Yeah.
Yeah. All right. You ready? Everyone's favorite subject.
Hold on, before we get to this, what did
Yes.
you think of? Did you do the rewatch? Well, kind of the rewatch with Josh and them for What If?
No.
So I did, bro, and I'm
Yeah.
not gonna lie, it made me a little more concerned about this season 3.
Yeah.
I saw Brooke said something in chat about it, bro. I hated rewatching that thing. It was it was bad.
See, I didn't mind it. I mean, it wasn't mind blowing by any stretch of the imagination, but I didn't think it was that bad.
Like
That's just me though.
Cohorty, like that's her name, right? Cohorty.
Kahori. Yeah.
She's way too ridiculously OP, man, and it was. I just didn't like it, dude. I really, it was tough watch. It was a really tough watch the second time.
Right.
So
Well, I'll say this about season 3. From what again, we'll go back to that, 2025 preview trailer. I didn't see really anything in there that connected it to season 2 much at all. So now, if they didn't write it better than season 2, then yeah, I mean, there is cause for a wee bit of concern, but I'm not like overly worried about it. Now, if I'd seen some tie-ins, maybe, but I mean, we're getting 10 Rings Voltron, so I mean, people's mileage may vary on that.
Yeah, CW. It was tough. It was tough. Like, look, you know me, I'm all for girl power. I do not. I love that, right?
Mm-hmm.
When you're just making them like making a character OP just to be OP, like any character, it's like, brother, like, what are we doing? Because, dude, there's no way in hell should have been able to zap Killmonger out of a Infinity Gauntlet suit. That was crazy.
Yeah, I haven't watched that in so long. I barely remember it anyway. So,
yeah. Anyways, I digress.
That's okay. Yeah, I've wanted to check that out for a while, but I got so much shit. But that just makes me want to like try and rearrange my pile of, well, the list anyway. All right, you ready for Young Avengers talk?
Yes, sir.
All right. Hey, Alex, I don't care. With the relative success of TV show projects introducing Young Avengers like Agatha All Along and Hawkeye, that wasn't that successful, versus poor reception of the films doing the same, such as Ant-Man 3 and Doctor Strange. What are you talking about, you fucking salty trog? Poor reception. That movie almost made $1 billion goddamn dollars. Now, it did catch some blowback because of the Sam Raimi-ness, and of course, all the Wanda stands were crying. But poor reception,
which
by
I will
some,
stand
yes.
arm in
Overall,
arm.
hell no.
Go ahead. Sorry.
I was just saying, with some people, yeah, but like for the majority of people, no.
And I was about to say, I will stand arm in arm with Josh when he says Wanda learned nothing from Agatha. I mean, the first WandaVision. So this is not far out of the realm of how she would act during MOM. Because, bro, we end WandaVision with her studying the Darkhold.
Dude, it was literally the same thing. She was floating in her, in the lotus position with the book in front of her, and in the last scene of WandaVision, you could already see the little wisps and the little universe balls all around her.
Exactly.
It's like how are all these Wanda stands thinking that movie ruined her character? Waldron didn't pay attention. He literally picked up right where it left off.
Exactly.
It's like, the fuck, people.
Because not having your kid I'm not a parent, but I would assume make you go a little bit insane anyways. But
yeah, just a bit.
Just a bit. Just a
yep.
bit.
All right, off my MOM soapbox. Fucking moron, salty trog. Anyway, is there any word on TV show projects / the future for the other Young Avengers who did not land well, such as Cassie Lang and America Chavez? All right, that I will give him accuracy for. America Chavez was not that popular. Yeah. The movie was popular. Her, not so much. Although I didn't mind her. I thought she was a cool character.
I didn't mind her either.
Alex says they're all going to come together eventually. The current idea seems to be Kamala recruiting the Young Avengers on her own at the moment, with Cassie Lang on her list after Kate Bishop. If I understand it correctly, her goal aligns with Carol's in trying to find a way to get Monica back, as well as trying to find out more about her bangle. Excuse me. America Chavez, as far as I understand it, had a role to play in the Avengers films due to her ability to travel from one universe to another, and could tie into this, potentially her being the one that helps open the gateway that leads the Avengers to find Monica in the alternate world she is right now. I'm like, yeah, this is the multiverse saga. You need the one character that can travel between universes without outside help.
True. Very
She
true.
don't need magic. She don't need tech. It's an innate ability. Period. She want to travel, she travel. Have power star, will travel.
Not wrong.
So that only makes sense to bring her into the Avengers films. Um Now he didn't really talk about Billy and Tommy, who are large parts of the Young Avengers in the comics. Um oh wait, never mind. It's probably addressing this next question. If Marvel Studios ever decides to be cool and not cowardly and make a Young Avengers project, dear Lord, first we go with people that obviously only read Alex and these, and then we go with people who have absolutely no clue about what people like. Anyway, um, who would you choose to be on the roster? The MCU has introduced a lot of potential candidates, with more on the way, but I doubt all of them can make the cut since they introduced so many. So, who should make the cut for their first assembling, and who should be left out for now and be saved for the future? Well, first of all, before we get into that, an eponymous Young Avengers project will not work. The Young Avengers are cool characters, but they in the comics they haven't had their own title in over a decade. I think it's 13 years or some shit like that last time I checked. Now they've been in comics. They've participated, had roles in a fair amount of stories, but they're support characters. That's it. They are not leading characters. They are support characters. They can lead a subplot in a project with a much bigger name on it, and they work well like that. That's how they've been used. That's how Marvel Comics has been using them for 13 years, and that's exactly how Feige should use them, in my opinion. What say you, sir?
I do agree, but like I think it has to be after. Probably what it would be Secret Wars, I guess.
Yeah,
Um, to even want to focus on one of these characters.
yeah,
They need to have some type of role in something, but like I don't think you can. Again, it will not do well
nope,
if you just slap that into the middle. And right now, they cannot afford that right now. You know what I'm
yeah.
saying?
Oh yeah,
Um,
totally.
do I love some of these characters? Like dude, I love the Billy character right now. Like I
Oh,
think
dude,
Billy is
yes.
dope. I love Kamala Khan. Um,
The Mont Vellani's a
I
treasure.
she is. She's fucking great. I hope they do. I mean, shit. I don't think I say this all the time. I don't think the Marvels was near as bad as people think it was.
Oh no, definitely not.
It just came out at a time where Marvel was on the downslide of hell. But I do think it was pretty good. I'm not gonna say pretty good. I think it was all right. Like
Yeah, it was
I could watch
decent.
that again and not hate it.
That was Marvel's Solo. That was
Yes.
a movie that paid the price of the fuck ups of its predecessors.
Okay, in that manner, yes, because
Yeah.
I would actually watch that movie again. As far as the Marvels, I will never, ever, ever watch Solo again. Solo is
Right.
dog shit. Anyways, sorry guys, but um, I also do really I love me some Haley Steinfeld. So
Mm-hmm.
I would love to see her character, even though I would rather see her actually reprise the role as the live action Gwen Stacy at some point.
Right.
I can deal with her. I do want her back at some point, though. The Kate Bishop character, because Kate Bishop is so like charismatic, and
Mm-hmm.
she's a dope character. So I do want her back. I do think there is a place, of course, for these characters. It's just not the right time. Not the right time when we're trying to make Marvel fucking. I mean, for the lack of better phrases right now, make Marvel great again.
I I've taken to using the word excellent instead of great in those phrases.
Yeah.
You know, there we are. This I wanted to address this one. Um, you're partially correct, Noah. We're not going to see the team Young Avengers in the next two movies, but we will see members in the next two movies. We're going to see Billy and Tommy in Doomsday. They are finishing Children's Crusade. We will probably see Kate Bishop, I would imagine, and Kamala Khan. I don't know if we'll see him in Doomsday and Secret Wars. I think it'll only be one or the other. Could be both. Um, that probably just those four. Probably just the Maximoff twins. And oh no, they'll probably throw what's her fuzz in there. Fucking Cassie Lang. We might see her. But there'll be more people, but they won't be the team known as the Young Avengers. They'll just be there doing helping. But as for getting their own project or what have you, that is definitely not happening till after Secret Wars.
That's the other thing too. I don't even mind Cassie Lang that much. I just think right now, as far as like how they did her character, they need to kind of just let her be a hero for a little bit instead of bring underlying real world problems to it. You know what I'm saying? So
oh yeah, totally.
yeah.
Let's see what Alex has to say. The way it's being set up, probably Kamala Khan, Kate Bishop, Cassie Lang, America Chavez, Billy Kaplan, Tommy Shepard, Teddy Altman, that is Hulkling, and Eli Bradley. Kid Loki's definitely not going to be in this. Neither is Scar. Good.
So is Kid Holtman going to be played by the guy that you're trying to say should be Miles, which I adamantly disagree on.
Altman, I don't know who they're going to cast for him because he's green. He's half Korean, half Skrullen as Dragon Wings.
You said Hulkling, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's
didn't he and Billy have a thing?
Oh yeah, no, they got married, I think.
Yeah, that's what I'm asking. Like the boyfriend in
yes.
WandaVision. No.
Oh,
Agatha.
No, he talks about that. It's not the same. They were yeah. Yep. I don't see Ironheart joining the team per se. At this point in time, I'm definitely cool with that. We'll see how the show goes. I may change my mind. But for right now, cool. And I know there were plans for Iron Lad with Nathaniel Richards, but I don't know if those were scrapped after the whole Jonathan Majors situation. I mean, yeah, staying away from Kang and Kang variants for a little while longer is probably still the move. And we're definitely not, if they do bring in Iron Lad again, that's definitely a post Secret Wars thing because they are not touching anything associated with Kang pre Secret Wars. It's just not going to happen.
Yeah, I think we just need to get over the. I think we just need to get over the Kang of it all. You know what I'm saying?
Right. Yeah. I mean, I if people in Josh's chat would get over it, I'd be fine never speaking of Kang again. But I don't know what it is with some people in the fandom that are obsessed with like Marvel should finish Kang's story. No, they fucked up Kang's story. There's no finishing. It's finished.
Yeah. Like
there's no redeeming him at this point at all. Okay, let me get to this one. Yeah, Kang isn't gone completely. He is gone till after Secret Wars. He's gone through the end of Phase 6. They may come back to him in the Mutant Saga. He does pop in and fuck with the mutants every once in a while in the comics. But yeah, any Kang we get is not till after Secret Wars.
And it's kind of obvious that they really kind of tried to wrap that shit up by just how they ended Loki, man. Like,
yep,
they ended Loki by saying they're all under surveillance and we'll know what to do when they basically said we'll know what to do if one of them discovers something they're not supposed to or something like that. So it's like they kind of have Kang under wraps, man. Like it's kind of obvious they closed that chapter, but I don't know.
Yeah. It was they honestly they could have gone either way with it, but it was definitely, if they wanted to call it a wrap with that, it was set up for that. But it wouldn't have been too hard to bring him back in a different way either, if they wanted to, but they don't and they won't.
Yeah.
Yeah, Denzel is King. Yeah, that was a rumor for a minute. But I don't see that happening. Although after the reboot, an older King Prime would actually kind of be cool if Denzel was playing him and they had an appropriate writer. Because, King Kong definitely ain't got shit on King.
That was good. That was good.
Thank you. Yeah, he's definitely doing something in the MCU, but it's in Black Panther 3, and I don't see them kinging Black Panther 3 out. No, fuck off. I don't care.
I don't see them do that either, but
no.
I mean, we could be wrong. Marvel
totally
been known to shock people.
Yeah. I mean, honestly, if they don't go the villain route, which is what I think he's doing, it's just a hunch. But he could literally be like T'Chaka's dad, he could be like the grandfather in the ancestral plane or whatever. You know what I mean? Something like that.
Yeah, that could be good. Honestly.
Yeah, something along those lines.
I'm not gonna lie, Kindle kind of had me sold on having him as what's his name? Blue Marvel.
Oh, Adam Brashear.
Did he say Adam Brashear?
Yeah, he said Adam Brashear, Blue Marvel.
Oh, I thought he was talking about him being. I thought Kindle was talking about having Denzel as Blue Marvel, which I was actually really there for. I ain't gonna lie. So
yeah, no,
okay.
That's what I'm saying. Blue Marvel is Adam Brashear.
Okay.
Yeah, that's Adam Brashear's Blue Marvel's government name.
Gotcha. Oh, you threw me fucking off. I thought you were talking about an actor for a second.
No.
Yeah.
No. Adam Brashear's Blue Marvel's government name.
Yeah, I want that, honestly, and I think that'd be dope.
Mm-hmm. And he's perfectly age appropriate because Blue Marvel was active in the 60s. Right in slam bang in the middle of the civil rights movement.
I like it. I want it.
Yeah. So yeah, if they brought him back as an aging but still badass Blue Marvel, I'm here for that shit. Because Blue Marvel's fucking dope. I've read up on him a little bit. Bro. You want to talk about OP? Homie's OP. Dude's got juice.
But he can be neutralized, right?
Yeah, there are ways.
Because I like OP, but I don't like OP for like no fucking reason. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Yeah, I can't remember too many details, but it's not a constant, but he has wielded cosmic level powers on a couple of occasions.
Oh, bet. That's who I want Denzel to be. I think it's very fitting. Definitely. Definitely sold me on that.
Oh, I totally agree. That would be sick. I just saw today he actually is going to make 2 more Equalizer movies.
Dude, he's gonna be working. He's gonna be working till he's 90.
Yep, definitely till he's 90. Yep. All right. Next question. Is the Young Avengers movie / project being saved to be one of the first movies post Secret Wars? Or is there still a small chance it could release before the multiverse saga ends? Although it seems unlikely to me. Yeah, it's unlikely. They'll probably meet up during the Avengers films and team up there before heading out into their own solo project. I wonder if that means we're going to get Hulkling before Secret Wars. Interesting. Here we go. A part of these films I'm hearing will be looking to adapt the children's Crusade comic, so we'll see how that goes. Okay. First of all, called it. They've been slapping us in the face with that shit. literally since WandaVision, and then definitely with Agatha. Like they literally picked up Billy and Agatha and smacked us around and said, "Let's go find Tommy." So, Children's Crusade, and Wanda's still missing. And if you'll recall, in one of the last parts we went over on Saturday, he confirmed that Wanda is going to be with Doom, which is exactly where they find her at the end of Children's Crusade with Doom. It won't be in Latveria like it was in the comic, but we're going to, next time we see Scarlet Witch, she's going to be on Robert Downey Jr. Doom's hip.
That's gonna be wild, though. That is
It
really
is.
gonna be wild. If like just the history they've had, it
Mhm.
is gonna be interesting. But
What up,
I'm
Chris?
excited for it.
Sorry. My bad. What up, Chris? But yeah, so yeah, Children's Crusade is definitely a thing now. Thank you for confirming that, Mr. Perez. But like I said, it's not like Disney or Disney. Fuck Disney. It's not like Marvel was subtle with it.
No, they weren't.
You know, they weren't that subtle. But it is nice to finally see. Yep, they are doing that for Sheezy. Oh, Chris was with Andres at Epcot. Nice. We all know Andres from Josh's chat.
Oh wait, for real? Hey, dude, I wish like we could get like a huge, fun, crazy trip going down for all the like nerd vendors and shit. That'd be sick.
Fuck yeah. Nerd Vendors take over an amusement park. Oh my God.
That'd be a problem, but it'd be fun.
Can you imagine? Oh, dude. Just to go in there and be trolls. Can you imagine like Nerd Vendors rolling up in like Galaxy's Edge, like fucking 50 deep?
I'm gonna let y'all do that because that tells me y'all might get banned or something. I mean, like they'll be like, "You never? Nope, not today. I'm not. Nope, I don't know these guys. Never met them in my life. What is YouTube?
YouTube. I've never heard of this thing. What is this YouTube thing you speak of?
Fuck no.
Chat seems to be a fan.
Nah, you guys, look, I will let y'all get banned by yourselves. Oh, fuck.
I am evil. Evil I am. Alrighty. Next question. If that rumored Wiccan show is still happening, what timeline do you see for when it would occur? Pre-Secret Wars? Reception to him has been pretty positive. Yeah. Yeah. Joe Locke is dope. Period.
Locke is dope. Billy is dope.
Mm-hmm.
I really like the character. I really do.
For sure. For sure. Oh, shit. I think you can stay for one drink, bro. You can come on in for a drink and then dip.
I'll see what's going on first because y'all might try to just tease me with some drinks and then go crazy right then and there. I know you guys.
Nah, we won't go crazy in the cantina, but like, don't be surprised if like sequel actors just kind of start disappearing. They find Ray tied up in the bathroom and shit.
Whoa. That sounds a little fantasy driven right there.
I mean, maybe, possibly. All right, let's see what Alex has to say about the Wiccan show. I really wouldn't know because honestly, him and Agatha finding Tommy seems like a situation that can be easily resolved in under 10 minutes, and there's no need for a random goose chase series that would underserve Billy. Billy and Tommy seeing each other for the first time after being reincarnated was spontaneous, and they'll likely do the same here. I really can't argue with that. Much as like the idea of a Wiccan show sounds cool, he makes a good point. Like
yeah.
it can be it can be done in a reasonable amount of time. We don't really need like 6 episodes to do that shit.
Yeah, my main question still comes to what would be the timeline? Like, are we talking still 3 years down the road, or what? 'Cause-
Well, honestly, I don't see us getting that Wiccan show, which I think is why Alex said it could be resolved
Mhm.
and there's no need for a Random Goose Chase series. I think that's him telling us, no, watch the movies.
Good, because I'm sorry, I just don't think. I really think that is part of the bad formula that Marvel has going on right now.
Yep.
And I went into it earlier, but dude, yeah, they can't just they really can't just keep opening up storylines and then not pay them off until like 3 to 4 years down the line,
Yeah.
5 years.
No, you're dead ass on that one. Okay. Oh, here we go. Do you think the plan is still to have Hulkling be introduced somewhere, like in Young Avengers, or have any plans shifted there lately? There is a plan to introduce Teddy Altman soon. There's a reason Marvel didn't want to introduce him in Agatha all along. The writers wanted to make Eddie Teddy originally. Eddie Teddy, how fun. But it was denied because there are plans for Teddy already set in motion in the MCU. Question is will we be getting this guy before or after or during Doomsday and or Secret Wars? Because yeah, we got Wiccan, we got Hulkling, we got Tommy, aka Speed, America Chavez, and Kate Bishop right here in this illustration. This team is actually not bad.
Real quick, Griff goes, premeditated.
Maybe.
Oh man.
But yeah, this actually isn't a bad team. Throw Kamala Khan on here, you can probably call this team good.
True. I agree. I definitely agree. And it does make me very happy that they're apparently planning for Hulkling.
Yeah.
Give us another dope character that's bringing more diverse looks into life of the Marvel life. And I'm glad they're really looks like they're thinking about it, man.
Yep. No, I agree totally. And I mean, from what I understand, I haven't read any of the comics, but from what I understand, these two as a couple are really, really popular just in the general comics world. Like people love their fucking story.
Good. I'm glad they do.
Yeah. Of course, that also sets Marvel kind of a high bar since at least this particular pairing of Young Avengers is like popular. So they're gonna have to be they're gonna have to bring him in right, and they're gonna have to treat him right. But if they pull that off, shit, they can. If they can, like, when they get these three together, and if they can kick up a little bit of juice on these two and Kamala, they can do some shit. And if it's a good enough story, if that team of 6, I think I'm more willing to watch a movie with them than like if they stuck another couple 3 people on there, you know?
Yeah, I agree. I definitely agree. Don't overdo it. It just comes to the fact, don't overdo it.
Yup. Yeah. I mean, the original Avengers team was 6 people.
Yeah, but they're like, I mean,
I'm just
I
saying.
don't think they're trying to build with so many movies in between with that.
Right.
So that's why I'm saying don't overdo it, because this is probably going to be most of these guys' first appearances, probably, and then probably third appearance, maybe for Wiccan. So like, yeah, you can't overdo it. That's where the standpoint I'm saying it from.
Oh yeah, no, I totally agree with that. But I'm just saying, if they're going to give them their own solo project, don't run them 8, 9 deep.
Yeah.
Just throw Kamala in with these 5 and call it a day.
Facts. I'm good with that.
Miscellaneous Marvel and other questions. All right. Any news on the next special presentation? Thank you for doing this. It looks like there's a Deadpool holiday special presentation in the works, apparently. We'll see, though. Yeah, you remember when that picture came out with Deadpool and all the or was it Ryan Reynolds? It was either, I can't remember if it was just Ryan Reynolds. Yeah, it was Ryan Reynolds, but he was like talking about Deadpool, and there was all the Christmas decoration shit behind him, and everyone was like, "Ooh, Deadpool holiday special."
That was a while back, right?
About a month or so, yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I don't remember that one too much, but hey, it makes sense. Deadpool's hot.
Yeah,
Deadpool's hot right now.
he is. I find it interesting that like I'm trying to get my Josh on and like read between the lines and shit more nowadays. And I find it interesting that he uses both apparently and will see. You know, that's not that to me that doesn't seem like Alex speak for be in front of your TVs this December.
Yeah, they like there's very telltale signs that certain people we follow have when you know they do something, and I've been noticing that a lot. I don't watch him enough to know them, or will listen to his stuff enough to know, but like they, they don't. They leave a little nugget to let you know that they heard something that's giving them this information to tell you this certain little thing. So you might want to think about it or be in the be in the lookout later.
Yep. True. All right, next question. Will my boy Alden Ehrenreich have a future in the MCU, or is his Ironheart role a one and done? I believe it is a one and done role with Alden in Ironheart. He's playing the son of Obadiah Stane, Ezekiel Stane. I mean, that only makes sense. The Stanes are obviously involved in mechanized suits, as we recall from the first Iron Man.
Yeah.
So, and it only makes sense for the son of Obadiah Stane to be pissed off at someone running around in anything that looks like an Iron Man suit.
Yeah, kind of shoe fits.
True. All right. Hey, Alex, only have one question. The Maker. Are there any rumblings about a potential live action appearance? Behold the thumbnail. Alex says, I've heard rumors about the Maker. The thing is, it's nothing concrete. Oh, don't lie to me. It's starting to feel like the Maker could either potentially be absent in this storyline, kind of how Death was absent in Infinity War and Endgame, even though she's a crucial part of that Infinity Gauntlet storyline in the comics. One rumor I heard was that they were going to Sinister Strange the Maker, i.e. introduce him for a brief 10 to 15 minute appearance and then be defeated easily, but it feels like such a waste of an incredibly good character. All right. So we know Alex has talked about the Council of Reeds. That was in one of his other parts. Personally, I think if they're bringing in the Council of Reeds, you may as well bring in the Maker as well. He wasn't part of the Council of Reeds, but he did play a large part in Hickman's Secret Wars. Like he arrived on Battle World with the Cabal, if I recall correctly. I might be wrong, but I think this is I think Alex is trying to keep us from getting our expectations up because he knows the Maker is very popular in the comics. Like he was huge in the Ultimate line. So I think we're going to see him. If they do Sinister Strange him, that would kind of suck because there is no easily defeating the Maker in the comics. It's just Reed Richards with no conscience. That's who the Maker is. He's a variant of Reed Richards, but evil. So take all the genius of Reed Richards and basically turn him into a psychopath, and you have the Maker.
Disrespectful.
I mean, no, that's facts though. The Maker's fucking freaky, but he's dope as shit. Would the Sinister Strange treatment suck? A bit, yes. But any Maker to me is better than no Maker, especially in this story. So I think the more likely scenario is this one. I think we're getting them. I just don't know if we're going to get them in a super significant way. And it might not even be super satisfying for like the people that really love him,
Mhm.
possibly. But if they do them right, 10 to 15 minutes is a long time. I mean, you're talking.
Not wrong. Yeah.
I mean, even if these movies end up being 3 hours, if you spend a full quarter hour of screen time with one character, that's, while it's not a lot, it's still a decent chunk, and you can do a lot in that amount of time. So that's what I think. What do you think?
I honestly don't know what to think, man. Because like that's just we are getting to the territory of there's a lot of things they got to introduce. You know what I'm saying?
That's true.
And it is a little worrisome when we keep going into this realm of are they going to do this? Are they going to do that? Are we going to get this? Are we going to get this? Can they give us this? Like, a lot right now. That's a
Yeah,
lot of Marvel's plate, and I don't know how I don't know how I'm supposed to feel about them having this much on their plate. You know what I'm saying?
that's valid. That's very valid. There is definitely a potential tipping point where we get back to the complete disorganization that they're currently trying to get the fuck out of.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, that's definitely a valid concern for
And then
sure.
that kind of boils down to my initial point too. Is like they are gonna have so many different storylines that aren't gonna be resolved for like 4 to 5 years. Because
Right.
at the simple fact of they're not going to have enough time to just keep revisiting these different ones. So
That's true. I don't know. I guess I just want to see the maker that bad. So
yeah, I'm with you. I do want to see like these things, but like there's got to be a point of where we got to be scared of like the quality part again. Like and I think we keep adding a whole bunch of different things that we want them to do when we're still in a kind of a they still need a proven show with a lot of these other things.
Mm.
We're asking a lot. So look, I do want the maker if they can do it and it still like is not strenuous on what they're doing as a whole, then I'm
Mhm.
good with it. But like this is a lot, man. Like this is a lot of stuff. You know, we're talking the Young Avengers, Children Crusade. What else did we say tonight?
Wonder Man.
Wonder Man. I mean, we didn't even. That's not even talking about Doomsday yet. Uh, like that's a lot of stuff, bro. That's like 20 different characters at least. Maybe not 20, but that's a lot of different characters we're throwing in.
Right.
If you think about like the ones that they still have to like, we're not even thinking about Thor. We're not thinking about Ant-Man. We're not thinking about I mean, shit. We're not even thinking about what they're gonna do with Iron Man yet. Like
Right.
that's
Well,
crazy.
they're not going to do anything with Iron Man till after Secret Wars.
I mean, yeah, that's true, but that's still something they'd have to be figuring out at around the same time. You know what I'm saying?
True. That's
So,
true.
I don't know. That's where I just get a little worried at. I guess hearing all of that, 'cause that's a
Right.
lot of shit.
Yeah, that's definitely valid. If they could they could easily get out of control for sure. Ooh. This next question is a good question. What is the secret Marvel project that comes out between Fantastic Four? Yeah, Fastic. The Fastic Four.
Fast forward.
They're super fast. The Fantastic Four and Doomsday. Alex says, if you're referring to the February 2026 movie, the most likely candidate, right, I assume he meant right now, is Blade, since the script is finally getting to the place where everyone is comfortable with it. But if there are any more delays, I think that date may potentially be given to another Marvel project entirely.
You know who that needs to be too?
It needs to be Doc Strange 3 time runs out. That's what it needs to be.
That or fucking Shang-Chi. Like,
Oh, yeah, or Shang-Chi 2. Shang-Chi 2 would work there. Yeah, I don't know.
dude, when is this dude? This is why I'm getting a little worried. Wait, hold on. When did Shang-Chi come out?
22? 22 or 23. I feel like it's 22.
2021.
Was it that? Was it 21? God damn.
Yes, September 3rd, 2021.
Wow.
That is, we're on 3 years right now.
Yup.
That is so far along, man.
Yeah.
And then again, like I'm sorry, chat. I'm sorry to be doom and gloom, but like I'm starting to think about that's a lot of things they got going on, man. Because I mean, look, we got when did Eternals come out?
The Eternals was 2021.
2021 as well. We have no talking about the big ass hand chilling in the Antarctic. So it's like a little concerning, a little bit, even though I do have so much more faith because of the last few projects. But damn, they have a lot to cover.
Right.
They really do.
Ooh, Executive Judge makes a good point. Destin Daniel is going to be too busy on Spider-Man 4, so Shang-Chi 2 is probably post-Secret Wars, unfortunately. I mean, that's valid.
Yeah, it is. Laugh my ass off. Which Guardian did you ride? All of them. How you doing, man?
That's hilarious. I mean, that's a decent point, though. Destin Daniel Cretton is going to be Spider-Manning up next year sometime.
Yeah.
When that starts is still kind of up for debate at this point, depending on who you talk to.
Yeah. I mean, look, I have faith, but geez, dude, that is a lot of things.
Yup. What's up, Andres? How you doing? But yeah, so I mean, timeline wise, I honestly don't know what they would do with Blade to make it make sense to come out there, though. See, that's the thing I'm having trouble figuring out is how is Blade going to lead into Doomsday if that's the movie that comes out right before it? You know?
Yeah.
You know?
Like, a little worried, dude.
What the fuck is Blade? What I don't know. I don't know how they're gonna thread that fucking needle. So, well, I mean, I think we're probably not even gonna get like a really good idea of what's happening there probably till like summer next year. Honestly,
That'd be crazy.
you know, I mean, Marvel already probably knows what they're gonna do. But I'm saying the rest of us, spring, summer is probably when we'll start figuring out what the fuck's going on down there.
Yeah, that's what I assume too. I assume there's a lot more planned out so far than what we know. Because I mean, shit. I mean, damn, dude, my comfort word tonight is holy fuck. It's been obvious to me. It's been obvious that like, bro, like Doom has been in the talks for a long time.
Mm-hmm.
Now, maybe having specifically Robert Downey, no, because I feel like they would all have that buttoned up not at the same time, but at the same time, kind of. So, like the fact that they've had, I mean, the main villain for Marvel Rivals is Doom. That I mean, that's those cinematics and things like that. You can't do those in a year. You can't do those in like 2 years. I think it takes a moment to do that. Same thing with getting the licenses and stuff to make Doom a villain in Fortnite. Doom has been a part of the thing. So that I mean, I say that to say this: Marvel is definitely planning. Marvel definitely, I think, knows the kind of the risk and the things that are at stake right now.
Mhm.
So like, I can't knock on them when I know they're at least know what's going down. So
Yeah. No, I totally agree. Yep, Nerd Vendors in the building for sure, Delta Dan. I
yes, sir.
welcome the community. All right, what do we got left? Do we? Oh, that's speculation.
Shut up. Dude, it's from Fortnite. Oh my god.
Fucking shit. Unannounced. Oh, this is a good question. Are the unannounced 2026 2027 movies going to be set up and Battle World movies? Says one of my previous sources mentioned something about a Battle World saga long ago, so there is a possibility. Yeah, but I don't think they have enough fucking open dates to really do that. You know, because like realistically, anything Battle World would have to happen between Doomsday and Secret Wars, because Secret Wars is the end of Battle World and the recreation of the universe.
Yeah, especially when they're saying they want to have things two movies a year.
Yeah.
So yeah, it's a little tough.
So, okay, that's it on the relevant stuff from Alex Perez. Wow, that's ridiculous. Okay, there we go. I hit the wrong button. Yeah, that would be a solution, but that's also not fucking happening.
Yeah, I can see them not wanting to do that at all.
No, it's yeah, no, like everyone and their brother, both outside and inside Marvel, wants the fuck out of this saga. They ain't delaying it anymore. Kevin wants out. He wants to get to the X-Men bad, which we'll find out. So yeah, they're not delaying Secret Wars. I will be stunned if they delay Secret Wars even a few months, even if they just push it into a later part of 27. I'm pretty sure that will fuck with what Kevin's got planned for, beginning the mutant saga and stuff. Personally. So
Yeah.
I don't see Secret Wars getting delayed. I think Phase 6 ends May 2026. 2027.
With that, I feel like when they get into, I think this thing that we're getting kind of accustomed to of like a whole bunch of reshoots and shit, I think that is about to be not non-existent, but pretty much close to non-existent with some of these, Secret Wars and Doomsday, because I feel like they're gonna have such a strong plan that it's gonna be easy for them to just go out there and say, okay, we know what we want, film it, let's get it edited. Like,
Yep.
not much crazy shit they're gonna have to really do with that one, I don't think.
Nope. I mean, that is a possibility. I think we're going to get at least a taste of that in Secret Wars, because I am firmly of the opinion that 616 and 10005, where Monica's at with the X-Men, and Deadpool, Wolverine, and X-23 are. I think those are going to be the last two universes, like 616 and the Ultimate Universe was in the comics. So I think that's going to be our first taste of AVX. They might do the something closer to the actual AVX after Secret Wars 2, but for right now, the closest we're going to get to that is a taste. And honestly, I think even before they go that route in the Mutant Saga, they're going to deal with the celestial threat, i.e., Judgment Day. They're going to tie up that storyline, and that's when we're going to get the Eternals back for those Eternals fans out there.
Yeah. I think ABX, like you said, is probably definitely coming after that though. But
Yep.
we'll see. Like I say that too. I think that's an easy one to see coming because you know how much Kevin Feige wants that shit to be there. Like he wants that bad. So
Oh yeah, big time. Do we think Secret Wars will be a complete reset? No, it's all the word on the street is it's a soft reboot. So like we're not it's not going to be a super hard reboot where they literally recast everybody and start from scratch or what have you. It's going to be a soft reboot where characters and like current characters and stuff are going to go through into the new universe because the new universe is going to be built from the fragments of the old universe anyway. That's how they're getting everybody under one roof now, finally. That's literally the whole point of Secret Wars is to get everyone under one roof again. Except for the movie Race to Spider-Man, because fuck you, Sony.
don't get me started.
I think they're going to do it during. I think that's probably going to be like one of the big phase ending movies. You know, like they concluded the first 3 phases with Avengers movies. I think they're going to get back to doing something like that, except this time it's going to be X-Men movies. Or we might get both. They might alternate. We might get an X-Men movie, then we might get an Avengers movie. And I know they're going to be going hard into the cosmic aspect of things too in this phase. That word's been being been bandied about for quite some time now too. So, and that's where the Fantastic Four is going to come in a lot, as well as the X-Men, because you know the X-Men get cosmic. They're all tied up with the Shi'ar Empire and all that stuff. So, yeah, Feige's had a hard on for the mutants for so long, and he's so goddamn excited to get them into the MCU finally. He is gonna go ham. Like he's gonna fucking go ham. He's gonna go huge with this shit. So, I mean, I'm expecting big things once the mutant saga starts.
Same.
Same. Yeah. Okay. I need more beverage. My throat's getting dry and cracky. No powder. So I'm gonna step away for a second, and you guys can talk amongst yourselves.
Chat. Like, I'm not gonna lie, man. I'm a little worried right now thinking about all the opening, like the different things that gotta go down through. A little scary because, dude, there's so many storylines that kind of gotta close in the mix of getting. I mean, here's the thing: they're probably not even gonna talk about something. You know, they're probably not even gonna talk about something. You could probably watch. It go more in context. But other than that, not much missing with much, man. Wait, I think I'm. Oh, you're talking. Okay. What you say? I think the Mutant Saga will be the final MCU saga. I don't know how you get bigger than that. Yeah, you might be right, dude. Honestly, you might be right because, like, is that when we get to an absolute reboot where then, like, we start retelling stories again? And then, I mean, look, the thing is, Marvel has so many different stories that you can tell. But it's like, yeah, that is going to be such a time where, like, you're not going to be able to match that hype level, I don't think. But, hey, I don't know. I mean, it's their job to figure out how to match that type of hype level.
Cool.
I thought it was pretty good. Okay, guys, can we real quick, like, drool over Salma Hayek?
Yes.
Jeez. Woo!
Dude, I've been drooling over her for literally decades.
She's like 60 and still looks like she's in her 30s.
I know.
It's incredible.
Yeah. But yeah, bro, Desperado with
She's
Banderas.
incredible.
You remember you remember that movie?
I do vaguely.
Oh God,
But
she was such a
she's-
smoke show in that movie.
And she's funny too, man. Like there's something
yeah.
about a beautiful woman that is funny.
Oh, dude, she's in Dogma. She's hilarious.
Oh man, she's in the what's that movie with the bodyguards something with
Oh, the Hitman's Bodyguard.
yeah with Samuel Jackson and Ryan Reynolds. She's hilarious in that shit, dude.
Yup.
Absolutely hilarious.
Yeah. Ooh, From Dusk Till Dawn. You ever seen that?
People leave her out of the discussion. Dude, she's one of the goats of acting too, bro.
She's really good.
She's played
think
so many different ranges of characters. Like she's that's why I get mad too that they kind of wasted her character too, man, of having
Yeah.
her in the MCU because she's already dead. Like
True. Well, but remember the Eternals are technically built. So there's like multiple copies of her created by the Celestials all around the galaxy.
that's true, but it won't have the same memories and shit, right?
No, she wouldn't. It'd be a totally different memory set from wherever this other one popped up from.
I mean, yeah, that is.
I mean, she'd know who her team is because it's all the same people, but she would have gone through a different planet's experiences.
Yeah, wouldn't have the same connections and shit either.
Yep. Facts.
Dude, man, I follow her on Instagram. Oh my god.
Yeah, it's all natural too, bro.
My god. And that dude, look, I went on a soliloquy earlier today about how, like kind of disrespectful chat was about some certain shit the other day, but
Yes.
I will say this respectfully,
Mm-hmm.
like these ladies that are in Marvel, they do like to be a little, they like to
They're
feel
proud
pretty.
of them.
They're proud of what they got.
Yep.
And she's one of them.
Mm-hmm.
Florence Pugh Pugh is one of them that's very proud of what she got.
Oh yeah. I mean, just some of the like that one shot, I think it was from Variety or whatever, that one white dress with the profile.
Guys, I'm Flo's Instagram follow is a woo. Guys. Yeah. Pew pew. Yeah. And even Brie, like Brie Larson, like she's very pretty. Like,
oh yeah, no, there's nothing wrong with her looks. It's like when she opens her mouth sometimes.
it's not like this is gonna be a hot take.
Okay.
There's really nothing wrong. There's nothing wrong with what she says. It's that there is a little bit wrong with what she says, but it's the cringeness and like not standing on her own business about it too.
Yeah.
Like
it's all about the presentation.
Yeah, she'll say something and then wonder why people are like, dude, that's not cool.
Yeah.
And that's where I kind of like, yeah, that's not funny. Like that's it's kind of weird.
Mm-hmm.
But like, if she would just honestly, if she would say some shit and then stand on it though, and like own it a little bit, like people would be like, okay, well, that's how you feel. That's how you feel. Like,
right.
It wouldn't be as bad. But like, she doesn't stand on it. But anyways, I digress. Brie Larson though, she's beautiful. Like,
oh yeah, yeah, so, mommy.
Yeah.
You don't say that, Andres.
Hot take: Lizzie Olsen is okay. Look.
It's
beautiful.
I'm gonna lean back, and let my guy handle this one.
I will say that no. You're gonna. This is gonna be a little. First of all, again, tell me a woman on the Marvel roster that isn't just like, oh my god. First of all,
Julia Louis-Dreyfus.
Who the hell is that?
Valerie Fide Allegra Fontana.
I disagree. She's kind of cute. She's kind of bad.
Well, decent looking and fine as fuck are two different levels.
Okay. Let's first of all say they're beautiful women. What
I'll
woman
give you
on the Marvel roster is not a beautiful woman?
Yeah, that I can get down with.
Okay.
Oh, Andres, I'm not saying I wouldn't smash.
Okay.
Let's not go overboard.
Let's keep it. Keep it.
I'd smash Julia Louis like I was Kramer coming through the door.
Okay, come on. This is what I was talking about, guys. This is where we are not that. Okay.
Oh, I'm always this. I'm not doing anything I haven't.
I know, but like this is not the discussion. We're just gonna keep having about it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
she's
the
a
Seinfeld chick.
There's a whole lot, like the whole woman roster on Marvel is full of dime pieces, bro.
Oh, definitely.
Absolute dimes.
Mm-hmm.
From Monica Rambeau, freaking. I mean, I feel weird saying it because Kamala, her character seems young as fuck.
Yeah,
but she's still like 23 or whatever.
Dude,
but
bro, what show was that? It was one of the late shows. She was a smoke show on whichever late show that she was on.
She's beautiful, bro.
Oh yeah.
Beautiful. And so like for us to sit there and be like, you know, say, I don't know. It's just, you know, they deserve to also, you know, flaunt that a little bit in the Marvel Cinematic Universe is all I'm saying.
Oh yeah. Yeah, I mean, they don't have to go whole hog comic, you know.
Okay, I got it. Hey, look. Hey, good. Hey, look. I got to think for ladies. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, for sure.
Out of the color.
Her actress is 21. Good. I can buy her a drink.
Oh yeah, no, I know she's legal, but it still feels weird because very, very much young character. The views expressed. Yes, PR guys, PR.
PSA.
Look, Griffith's my PR person right now. Even though the funny part is, I've said more cancelable shit on streams that me and you have been together than you have.
You think?
Yeah, I definitely have. Must I talk about what I said on our first discussion with Scotty Hawk?
Oh, God, I don't even remember, dude.
Oh man. Yeah, I'm not gonna repeat it, but yes,
that's fine.
I've accidentally said some more crazy shit.
Okay, I don't remember what you said, but now I do remember the holy fuck feeling. Okay.
Yes.
Oh, I do that with many people, Noah. This isn't new. This is not new at all. You don't say that.
I've said some wild shit. Like it's not like crazy cancelable shit, but it is like, oh god.
Like, hey Andres, you ready to feel better? Are you ready to feel better, Andres? I'm 28 years her senior.
Who's
Iman Vellani's.
How old is she?
21.
Yeah, I mean shit, I'm 8 years her senior.
Yeah, I'm 28 years her senior.
That's kind of that's a lot.
Yeah, that's a bit. But you know. Anyway.
No, Delta Dan, I'm not repeating it. I felt immediately bad after I said that. Had to, like, I'm sure you could gather somewhat, but it had to do with them not in Star Wars, them not just cutting people's arms off anymore, and then also it probably showing a little bit of diversity. Yeah, it wasn't my best.
Well, Andres, I tried. Yeah, kind of. Basically, yes. That's Josh has the singular talent of trolling. I have the singular talent of bringing people down to my gutter level. It's fun.
Yeah, it's just like Marvel. Like I do the one thing that I'm no 'cause I'm saying this before the bitch ass watcher. But I still stand on it. Like I'm not to the cringe part of like how people are saying you need to bring sexy back in the Marvel, but no, but just don't make them look like little. Don't make every character look like they're wearing a trash bag.
Right. Yeah.
That's kind of where I boil down to. Like
Right.
the change in the Black Widow suit is
Mhm.
drastic in my opinion because like
Yeah.
as we just said, Flo is beautiful, and her Instagram account shows she
She don't.
knows it.
Yeah. She don't give a fuck.
But you look at what ScarJo was wearing versus what her Black Widow character is wearing, Yelena.
Mhm.
It's drastically different, guys.
Yeah. Damn, you got me wanting to watch the Avengers now.
Honestly, I kind of want to too.
He didn't. You weren't listening.
No, I didn't say that, Noah. I said I don't want to be cringe like the ones that say bring sexy back, but there is a level of where you need to just like let them flaunt a little bit. You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
Or did I actually say it? I don't remember.
Uh, what the hell? Oh, I meant that one. Here's a string of shit I got to show you. There's that. There's that. There's that. But wait, there's more. Where'd it go? my top 2 throat punch candidates in Josh's chat.
Yeah.
Currently, it rotates.
Chat, I'm gonna say this too. I'm sorry because it's obvious lately that guy's been getting on my nerves because I've been venting to you guys about that shit for like the past 2 streams. Yeah, and I apologize, guys. I don't want to keep bitching about that motherfucker, but like, yeah,
Right.
because I'm trying not to just be a dick and ban him completely, but you know,
Right. No, I mean, you're right. If the actress desires to be, to have a more covering costume, that obviously that must be respected.
exactly facts.
But if it's painfully obvious the actress doesn't care, i.e., Madam Pew Pew, there's no reason to design her costume the same way you would design other people's.
Yeah, and let's be real too, man. A lot of these women know, like, us men be crushing hard for them.
Oh
Like,
yeah, they know we're always like we're in the desert.
respectfully, we're drooling. Like, we're drooling.
Yep.
It's like, guys. Flo did a cooking stream, well, a cooking little. I think it was a cooking advertisement or something. And
Mm-hmm.
dude, she
Yeah.
had a brother breathing heavy.
Oh yeah, this chucklehead.
The funny thing is, how bad some of the people have been now. I almost miss Hetty Nico because
Yeah,
he's not near as bad compared.
that's true. He is definitely on a lower tier of annoying than
He only bitched whenever
people.
somebody mentioned doing
Collins.
what's it called? Collins. That's it. So I miss him versus what's going on right now as far as some of the chatters.
That's fucking valid, dude. That is fucking valid.
The desert is crazy work. Yeah. Executive, I let him just go on that one.
Mm-hmm.
And when Chillin just said that, I was like, well, he's gonna go the desert route.
Yep. Well, I mean, desert makes you thirsty, don't it?
Shut up.
Just
oh shit.
yeah. Okay. let us return to the rails so you can go to bed.
Yeah, I'll probably a couple more minutes and I'll probably
Yeah.
call it
All right. Well, let's dive into this. Let's dive into this Feige shit.
Let's
All right.
share what Feige has said.
Yep. All right. So this comes from Deadline, I believe. Yep. This is from Deadline. Marvel Studios president Kevin Feige can hardly wait for the Fantastic Four's entry. Okay, these are professional websites. Check your goddamn shit. Into the Marvel Cinematic Universe and the X-Men's future involvement. Feige made a live virtual appearance at the opening of the Disney APAC Content Showcase held in Singapore. Clearly, you've never been to Singapore. Talked up the future of the MCU ahead of the Fantastic Four First Steps release next year. Appearing on screen at the showcase wearing a blue Fantastic Four cap. Observe. He pointed at the hat when asked which Marvel title he was most excited for in 2025. He says, finally, we're bringing Marvel's first family into the MCU. They wrap next week. The movie comes out next summer. And then all those characters go right into the next Avengers movies. So I'm very excited for the future of the Fantastic Four. The film stars Peter Pascal, blah, blah, blah. They're all in it, yada, yada, yada. Feige said that Thunderbolts, set to premiere in May 2025, is, quote, what Marvel is all about. The film stars the likes of Florence Pugh as ads, Yelena Belova, Sebastian Stan as Bucky, David Harbour's Red Guardian, who form an anti-hero group who perform missions from the U.S. government. Yes, Marvel's Suicide Squad, basically. But better. It's taking characters from all different types of places and franchises and putting them together, he said. That's what the Avengers is. That's what Guardians of the Galaxy is. On bringing the X-Men into the MCU, Feige said, I think you will see that continues in our next few movies with some X-Men players that you might recognize. Right after that, the whole story of Secret Wars really leads us into a new age of mutants and of the X-Men. Again, it's one of those dreams come true. We finally have the X-Men back. And remember, Feige cut his teeth in the Fox X-Men universe. He was the one slipping Wolverine comics to Hugh Jackman during the production of that. Against his boss's wishes, by the way. So yeah, if that's what I'm saying. Fight when we get into the mutants and X-Men. Oh my God, because you know Feige's been literally thinking about this since 2000.
Yeah, dude.
You know,
Feige's definitely just you know how excited he has to be right now. If he could just get Sony to fall in line, he'd be in such great shape.
All right. I'll be right back. There's a cat going ape shit out here.
All right. We got to have a massive meetup soon, dude. I would love to, honestly. MegaCon coming up, Chris. Guys, okay, dude, I so badly want to go to a...
I love my pet, but also, God damn it.
Yeah, my dogs have been something else lately, too, so...
Yeah. All right. We continue. Commenting on Deadpool and Wolverine, Feige said of Hugh Jackman's role in the box office smash, when we first started working on the film for the first time, that sentence courtesy of the Department of Redundancy Department, we wanted to see Wolverine in a yellow costume. I had goosebumps on set when he walked out wearing that costume and put on that mask for the first time. I've been waiting 25 years to bring that to life. He added, we were very excited to see Ryan Reynolds bring the R rating to Disney. It was fun, the heart, and the humor. Yeah, Feige's got such a hard on for the mutants. The mutant saga is going to be so good.
And that's super, like, it's super fair too, because that's where he got to start, right?
Yeah, that was his first Marvel job, was for Fox, working on the X-Men. Later, Andres, have a good night, bro.
Good one, Andres.
Thanks for coming by, man. So, yeah, okay, heart and humor. All right, Disney's 2-day APAC showcase is highlighting the company's 2025-2026 theatrical and streaming slate across Disney, 20th Century Studios, Searchlight Pictures, Walt Disney Animation, Pixar, Lucasfilm, which they probably didn't show much, and Marvel Studios portfolios, including titles from Korea and Japan. Feige was keen to talk up Asia's importance to Marvel. Well, yeah, the Asia is why Venom made money.
I know, dude.
The future of Marvel in Asia is the future of Marvel in general. At Marvel Animation, we have some amazing shows like the hit X-Men 97, and we have a new Spider-Man animated series called The Friendly Neighborhood Spider-Man, for which we are partnering with great animation studios in Japan and Korea. People may know I'm a huge Disney Parks fan, and some of the best Disney parks are in Asia. Next year, we've got a Spider-Man attraction coming to Shanghai Disneyland and an Avengers attraction coming to Hong Kong Disneyland. He noted that Marvel Comics has been influenced by manga and webtoons and pointed to upcoming title Deadpool Samurai. You know that Marvel... Wow, they wrote that sentence there twice. I don't know who the fuck the editor was on this article, but they failed miserably.
Yeah. Like, all you gotta do is throw that bitch in a chat GPT these days, too. Like,
right?
It will correct all your shit.
Yeah. So, at least for me, the biggest takeaway, I mean, I'm glad he's excited about the movies that coming out next year. Notice how he did not mention Cap 4.
Yeah.
Notice how that movie didn't come up.
Which is kind of upsetting that it doesn't seem like he's too excited about it, but I mean,
right.
I understand it a little bit.
True. I mean, that movie's been through so much shit. I'm not surprised either. I'm just hoping Josh's theory about like the reason that some of the action in the newest trailer was the CGI was a little funky is because the Russos are in there punching at least the action up to make us care about the lack of story less.
And to his point, I do think that is true because like it looked, I remember when I first saw the trailer, I was like, that looks terrible. Like that's what we're doing. So, I mean, that would make sense why that would be looking that way because it's fresh. It's a fresh shot. But I mean, what do I know? I'm sure Josh might have some scoops under the table that he's might not be able to say anything about. But
oh yeah, the amount of stuff Josh doesn't tell us that he knows is probably much more than most of us realize.
Oh yeah,
you know.
Like, and sometimes it's obvious too, because sometimes you can tell he's holding back what he's trying to say.
Yep, because that's when he gets this face.
Exactly. Or he'll do that like I'm just gonna say there might be something. It's like okay.
Yep.
You know something. So.
But yeah, the I know shit you don't know smirk though. I mean, I can't blame him. If I was in that position, I'd smirk like an asswipe too.
Yeah, that's why, like, future man, like, no matter how big my channel, your channel, or whatever channel goes to, leakers don't talk to me. Don't do it, because I won't be able to keep my mouth shut.
Right.
I won't give your name up. You know, I'll protect my sources, as they say, but I wouldn't be able to hold it back.
I could. Well, at least in public, I might text you, but be like, bro. But probably not, though, since you just admitted to being, you know, basically fucking Tom Holland or some shit. So,
yeah, I'll Tom Holland the shit out of everything, guys. And I'll be like, oh my God, I wasn't supposed to say that.
Except for the RDJ thing. He sat on that bitch for a year. Of course, he also admitted to avoiding the press like the plague for that year, too.
Which, when you think about it, though, wasn't that crazy because he was also going through a lot that time. So
True. Yep. But yeah, so honestly, well, first of all, when it comes to Fantastic Four, it wasn't part of this article, but there's a lot of people talking about how when they do start marketing the Fantastic Four, there's going to be a fair chunk of Galactus in it. Like they're going to be pushing Galactus.
I think that's a must.
Mm.
Because I think a lot of people were upset about how Galactus was in the last Fantastic Four. Not the last Fantastic Four. Silver Surfer one, right?
Oh, you mean the cosmic fart cloud?
Yes.
Yeah.
So I think giving you, hey, we're going to do it right this time, guys, is a good move. It's a good move.
Totally.
And then just to, it's marketing. It's good marketing.
Yep. I mean, let's face it, Kang was a failure. We're going to see Galactus before Doom. So yeah, they are in dire need of a monstrous, and not even literally, because obviously Galactus is like in stature fucking huge, but they need a big bad, like a big bad, like a metaphorical big bad, like just a high quality villain. And Galactus is a big bad, both metaphorically and literally.
You are not wrong.
You know, I agree with that. I totally agree with that, Brooke. It should be by far the best live action Fantastic Four.
I agree.
Because unfortunately the bar really isn't that high.
It's not that high, and plus they have a lot more resources now.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, true. Very, very true. Fox wasn't putting a lot into that shit back in the day.
Yeah.
So, but yeah, I'm definitely looking for, like, I don't know how, like, I haven't paid too much attention to how you guys in chat really feel about it, but I have never not liked the choice of Pedro for Reed. I have been a big fan of his acting for quite some time. Now should he shave or grow a beard? Yes. I'll ride that nitpick, motherfucker. Like either hit a razor or leave the razor completely alone.
Mm.
But as for, I am 100% confident he can pull that character off.
I am as well. But I will say I am like, come on, mate. Like this is kind of the same gripe with The Rock when he played Black Adam. Like do the small things that kind of make the character though. Like it ain't that hard. It's easy to grow a stash back.
Mm-hmm.
Just do that. Come on, just do that. But it's not that big of a deal. I'm able to get over it 100%.
Yeah. Well, I mean, here's the difference between what Pedro's doing and what The Rock did. Pedro can act.
Yeah. Oh, look. I'm rewatching. I'm rewatching the Ballers.
Okay.
And yes, is it some of the aspects of The Rock that are just like, is this an easy role for The Rock to kind of just be The Rock? 100% yes. But this show also does show he did have range back in the day.
Oh yeah,
make himself cry. He was able to show different emotions.
Mm-hmm.
And even I don't know if like it's with age The Rock has started to like forget how to act, and that's
right. About The Rock. Yeah, what was that one movie where he was the football coach for those?
Gridiron Gang. I was really thinking about that too. Gridiron Gang 2.
I think that's
incredible.
That's the best performance of him that I've ever seen.
Yeah.
Closely followed by Walking Tall.
I was literally about to say that too. Walking Tall, he was great.
Mm-hmm.
So there's like that's why I personally get very annoyed with The Rock.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, he's fucking corny. Honestly, fucking corny as shit, cringe as shit. Kind of some of this. That's why I can't get mad too much about like Brie Larson, because she does some of the same cringe shit that The Rock does.
Yep.
But the problem is like The Rock. I also know the he doesn't even show up after that though. Like it would be different too, because my thing is Brie Larson. Like, say what you want, she acts her ass off in the movie.
Mhm.
She
Yep.
puts on a good performance.
Yes.
The Rock doesn't even do that most of the time anymore now. Like,
Yeah.
that's where I get very annoyed with The Rock. Like,
Yeah. It's like, dude, we've seen you do it.
exactly.
We've
He needs the
seen you
goated
do it.
performances on. So,
Yeah. It's like, don't be lazy, bro. Like, although that movie that he's working on right now about the MMA fighter,
mhm.
I'm hearing people are talking about how this is going to be a return to when The Rock could act,
I hope so.
is what I'm hearing about that movie.
I like the Tooth Fairy. Dude, the Tooth Fairy is actually good. And you know what else is really good too? Race to Witch Mountain. Did you see that one?
I didn't see that one. I saw Journey 2 though, with the Peck Pop of Love.
Race to Witch Mountain, he was pretty good in that one too.
Is he?
Yeah, he's really good. That's why I get so angry because he put on performances. So it's like, dude, we know you can do it. Just
Mhm.
do it, man. Like you're getting paid millions of dollars. Just do it.
Yep. Well, see, here's the thing with that, Brooke. I'm pretty sure Miles Teller and Ian Grafford are going to be part of the Council of Reeds. They're going to need someone other than them, and probably even Krasinski. Someone brought up Krasinski. Yeah, this guy. Delta Dan did. Oh, you're just talking about him being your mic. Oh, okay. Never mind. Yeah, you wanted him back from you wanted a variant of him that didn't get turned into spaghetti.
I'm not gonna lie, I did too. I did like John Krasinski.
Yeah, he
Yeah.
yeah, no, John Krasinski, he had the look. He can definitely convey intelligence. I I can't really fault him for not really showing the ego that Reed has, but he wasn't in the movie really long enough to do it. You know?
But it does fit though, in my opinion, because I mean, you're dealing with somebody that can do anything. Like you can't like the confidence level should not be there when you're dealing with Wanda. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So
True. But like just in general though, like he has that permanent kind of just that aura of I'm always having to slow down for you motherfuckers.
yeah.
You know? So but yeah, definitely Fantastic Four. My hype for that keeps going up. I'm ready for that. I'm ready for Thunderbolts, and I'm hopeful for Cap 4. Cautiously optimistic for Cap 4. Right now, I'm not even concerned about them fixing the story or anything like that. I just hope they can find a way to make it fun enough to where I can walk out of the theater and be like, cool.
That wasn't bad. Yeah.
You know, that's all I need from that movie is just cool.
When does that come out again?
February, Valentine's Day.
We're almost there. Shit.
Yeah, we only got 3 months.
Yeah. Dude, we're almost to 2025. Scary.
Yup. Well, we get What If next month. We get Neighborhood Spider-Man in January. We get Cat 4 in February. We get Daredevil in March. I don't know if anything actually premieres in April. That might be the 1 month nothing premieres. There's going to be shit going on, but I don't think anything premieres in April. How many projects did I just say? 3? Is that the first 3?
Yeah, I think so.
Spider-Man, Fantastic Four, Daredevil. Yep. Skip April. Thunderbolts in May. Does something come out in June? Fantastic Four. I feel like there's a show coming out after that. I know Ironheart's in the fall. Wonder Man's almost at the end of the year. Eyes of Wakanda's almost at the end of the year. What am I missing? I'm missing one.
Oh no, they have so much. I'm not gonna lie, they have a lot of shit coming out next year.
Yeah.
So,
Well, yeah, they got 3 movies, 3 shows, and 3 animations.
yeah, that's a lot.
Spider-Man, Eyes of Wakanda. Oh, Zombies.
Oh yeah.
Yep, Zombies comes out in the fall. So, and that's when we get our first I don't know, for lack of a better term, taste of Scarlet Witch being back, because Lizzie's voicing her in Zombies. That is
Yeah.
that's her official return.
I love me some Lizzie, dude.
Yeah. X-Men 97 no, 2026 for that.
Mm.
Yeah, that is not on the slate next year. We get season 2 in 2026. Unfortunately, I think it's because they've been doing some revamping of Bo's script.
Which, to me, they just need to leave it alone. Let
Yeah.
him have this.
Yeah, well, I mean, especially after the first season, like, my God, why don't, if it, forget who wrote it, just cross the name off the top and just realize the quality that's in front of you and fucking get to work.
Even then, bro, like, we all know who was there. We all know the situation at this point. Just let's get, like, I wish studios would have this mentality of, let's just get through it. We know, everyone knows.
Mm-hmm.
We'll get through it and then we'll figure what else out. Stop trying to make all these different like, that's my biggest gripe right now with Captain America 4 and what they've done to Sam Wilson as far as, like, gutting Falcon and the Winter Soldier. Like, dude, just let it happen. We all know that y'all had nothing to do with like a COVID virus going viral out. Like,
Mm-hmm.
we're not stupid. The audience isn't dumb. Like, come on, just let it go.
No, it depends on the situation.
Yeah, you're not wrong. So, but still, just let it go. Just do it instead of fucking up a whole entire character at this point. And I don't know.
Yeah. Oh no, it's not taking it this December. It comes out next December. Eyes of Wakanda is December 25.
Jeez.
Yep. I'm pretty sure. I'm 95 on that one, I'll say. I'm 95 on that one. What we got going on over here? Still good. Okay, cool. Cool. But yeah, so that's it. Feige's hype for Fantastic Four. He's already having towels all over his house thinking about the X-Men. And he's given props to Asian animation, which, you know, has contributed to both the animated features that Marvel's putting out and the comics they're putting out too. Mm-hmm. Manga inspired, Asian art inspired stuff. So, but yeah, that's everything I had planned to talk about, bro.
All right, man. Well, look, I know you probably gonna chat more with the chat, but
I'm gonna hang for a bit.
I'm gonna head out, brother.
All right, man. Well, thanks for hanging, bro. It's always a good time.
Yeah, man. Look, this every other week thing, man.
Yeah. Tell them where you're at, bro.
Look, Justified MF, Justified Nerd. Go hit the sub somewhere. All right. We'll start from there. All right. But make sure you do chilling a favor too. If you are new, hit that follow, subscribe button because we're not on Twitch. Do all that good stuff. Okay. I will see you beautiful people later. Yeah, I'm a little
Love
tired,
you, bro, man.
I've been in front of a camera like all night, so
right, you have too, because you did your own stream earlier, man.
Yeah, I'm a little tired, so. But
all right, man.
Love you, bro.
Love you, man.
I had a lot of fun.
Me too.
Yeah, glad that we're getting this going every other week. So.
Yep. Yeah. Next week I'll be stuck with me by myself, and I'll watch my viewership go cut in half, and then Justin will be back, and it'll pump back up again.
A lot of viewers too. So. All right, guys. I'll catch y'all later.
All right, later, man. All right, chat. You guys got anything for me? Requests, complaints, comments, thoughts, theories. We can hang for a bit, or I can follow them right the fuck out. What y'all want to do? As I scratch my titty. I only have Justin around for the views. No, I love Justin. The views are just a perk. Icing on the cake, as it were. Yeah, I gotta watch to Josh's stream from today. But yeah, anytime cherry on top, exactly. Yeah, anytime Rob's in the tower, it's always a good time. Yeah, honestly, that's literally the only theory I've heard that makes the most sense. And especially when you pair it with the fact that the Russo brothers said it had to be RDJ. They've been cooking on this story for a minute. Like, let's not get it twisted. The Russos have been cooking on this RDJ Doom story for years. No, I haven't gotten around to watching Venom 3 yet. I probably could get on one of the forbidden sites and watch it by now. It's been out in the theaters long enough for the quality not to suck. Just the last 15 minutes? Would you have work? Was you at work? That's why I that's why I'm barely in the streams anymore, is because I actually have a regular ass day job now, which I love, actually. I can finally say that. Oh, Screen Crush. They're mostly okay. Airy gets a little out in left field sometimes, and I'm just like, dude. I mean, that's creative, but no. Right, C-Dub? I mean, when you put it all together. Oh, wait, Justin's not here anymore. I can take these fucking things out of my ear. Whew. But yeah, I mean, the fact, again, it comes right back to the fact that the Russos were so emphatic that only RDJ could play their version of Doom. Like, there's no way it's not tied into our Iron Man. There's just no way. Have I seen any horror films like Smile 2 and Terrifier 3? No, I haven't watched any of the Smiles yet, and I've only watched the first Terrifier, but I liked it. Oh no, I definitely have Disney Plus, Your Honor. I definitely have Disney Plus, but Venom 3 isn't out on Disney Plus. And yet I do use resources sometimes if because I don't have all the streaming services. So I'm forced to improvise, as it were. Screen Crush and New Rockstars are your comfort channels. Yeah, I don't watch New Rockstars very much. Voss's voice he's like the male Grace Randolph when it comes to annoying voices, or voices that can grow annoying in a not very long amount of time. You know, yeah, it's not about their content. I know New Rockstars is quite knowledgeable, but yeah, I can only take so much Eric Voss at once, so I don't watch them very much. Screen Crush is fine. I like Ryan. Like I said, they come up with some decent stuff over there, but they also come up with some serious what the fuck shit over there. Ryan's got some hot takes about some stuff. I can't think of any of them off the top of my head, so don't fucking ask. But he definitely has some fucking hot takes sometimes, for sure. Yeah, Iron Man and Spidey are the most popular IPs, having them link up. I mean, yeah, like how that's another thing that makes ridiculous sense is imagine Tom Holland Spider-Man's trauma when he sees Dr. Doom doing some evil shit And then he sees that Dr. Doom's face is the face of his fucking mentor. And you've all seen that gif. We're talking about severe emotional damage. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Oh, Daniel. I hate you 3000 memes. Yeah, those are great. Yeah, I'm on StreamYard right now because I don't pay Streamlabs money to be able to bring people on. And even if I was on Streamlabs, again, I don't give them money, so there's no fun exclamation point shit here yet. It's coming. It's down the line. But it ain't here yet, unfortunately. Yeah, the I hate you 3000 memes are hilarious. You can just, yeah, I mean, have fun. Yeah. Oh, it's an executive joke? Okay. Good old nerd executive. Him and Fanjecture both are fun. I like Adam and Ryan. I can only half the time can I remember which one is which. Ryan's nerd executive and Adam's Fanjecture, right? Or is it the other way? Someone help me out. I can't remember. Oh shit. All right. Can't make that noise too often. Fuck. That hurted my bronchioles a little. Ryan's an executive. Okay. Cool. Thank you, Daniel. Appreciate you. All right. All right. I think I'm going to get on out of here too. I've exhausted all my things, all my subjects. My neck's starting to hurt. But I appreciate y'all popping in. Nice Nerdventure strong crowd here tonight. I love it. You guys need to convince more of us. More Nerdventures need to come over here. Help me convince them. Oh, see, I have. Ooh, that's a thing, C-Dub. See, I haven't watched the stream yet. Rob's thing on F4 getting recruited by the TVA at the end of F4, and the TVA showing them a recap of what happened with Thanos on 616, and Reed saying RDJ's the hero, but knows that's Doom. Ooh. See, Rob comes up with dope shit. You know? That is a good idea. I like that. Percentage of that happening, I feel like is kind of low. Excuse me, but I like it. I definitely like it. I'm gonna have to watch more of that stream when I'm done here. Probably not too much because it's late. Call Rob. I wish I knew Rob like that. I wish I was on that level. Fuck, that'd be dope. I would if I could. He's a gamer. I know he'd still be up, and he's in Central Time. If I recall correctly, he lives in Kentucky. Yeah, I'd love to know Rob on that level. That'd be sick. Oh, thank you, Noah. Mostly it'd be Rob talking, and I'd just be like sitting there like a little kid in class during story time. You know? Did he move to Denver? Okay, well then he's in Mountain Time, so it's only 9:38 there. He's definitely up. But yeah, no, I mean, obviously I can blabber, so yeah, I mean, I'd love to talk to Rob. Holy shit. That would be a magnificent experience. For sure. Yeah. Okay. Enough dreaming about having clout. Oh, thank you, Noah. I appreciate that, man, a lot. I appreciate you. I appreciate all of you. Def recap that stream. Oh, I'm gonna. All right. It's a good one. Nice. All right. I'm dipping, folks. It is time to Gizzo. So much gratitude in my heart to all of you for stopping by. I appreciate you. I hope you had a good time. Thank you, Delta Dan. And Noah, I hope you guys had a good time. I had a great time. Obviously, we all love hanging with our guy, Justin. And I appreciate that you guys hung out past him leaving. And I'll always have clout in your eyes. Thank you, Your Honor. I appreciate you. That's dope of you to say. So, yeah, much love and much gratitude to you all. I will be back Saturday night like usual, 9 p.m. Eastern. So come on back and check that out. Check out some of my older streams if you haven't. They're pretty fun. If you enjoyed this one, you should enjoy those. And on top of that, Daddy can use the watch hours. So, and tell your friends. I also need more subs. Speaking of subs, just real quick, I'm trying to. I'm not sure if I'm going to get it in this year or if I'm going to try it next year because the year certain notifications on. Thank you. Because the holiday season is upon us. But so probably after the new year, I am going to do a 12-hour subathon because I'm trying to get to 500 subs and 3,000 watch hours. So I can then do the membership and super chat thing. That is the goal. That is my next goal. Forget intermediate goals. I want 500 subs, and I want to try and get me a little light monetization going up in this bitch. So if you guys can, tell your friends, share my shit out and all that good stuff, I would greatly appreciate it. Thanks, Noah. And of course, like I say all the damn time, repeatedly, time after time, over and over again, I love you guys. I appreciate you guys being here and hanging out. Any time you give me is awesome because I know how precious time is to all of us. So thank you very much. We'll see you Saturday. Peace. Oh, hey, Prez. Welcome in. Thanks for stopping by, bro. I appreciate you. I've missed you. Glad to see you here, even if it's just for like a minute, man. So, have I mentioned how awesome you guys are hanging out? Because you are. You're awesome people. Giving me your precious time. That's magnificent. I don't have the words to properly express my gratitude to you guys for hanging out with me as much as you do. So thank you. Love y'all. And we'll see you Saturday. But between now and then, always remember, wherever you're at and whoever you're with, always keep it nerdy. Much love, y'all. See ya.